back here again. Welcome to the Milk Toast Podcast. With
What
your
episode is it,
hosts-
Seth?
Oh. Welcome to episode 4.
Any title?
The return
The
of
title
the
isn't decided yet.
2-second horror stories.
2 second.
Yep, 2-second
locked
horror
in.
stories. That's the
It's
title.
locked in.
And the
locked in.
man had a hook. That's it.
And the man. No, James.
The man
Too
had
long,
hook.
Too long.
No
it Has
finger.
to be the man.
The
the
man.
man.
So let me just actually pull up the
Well,
2-sentence
this
horror story.
Isn't a true return to the two
So
sentence horror
unprepared.
stories, though, is it? We're doing something a little different
What,
today,
James?
right? We're doing something different. It's not just we're not doing it again, are we?
Hey,
Yeah, it's not
Seth
just
can do it-
2-second horror stories.
Seth can do whatever he wants. If he thinks my topic was so good that he wants to do a redo,
I like the
And
idea
that's what-
of
that's
the
what
new
It
Seth
was a
thing.
really good topic.
I like the new thing. New thing sounds cool.
you don't even know if he has a new thing. You just made that up in your head.
Yeah, I'm delusional.
What?
What's a new thing then, Seth, that he's talking about?
I'm delusional.
Well, you'll see, because I'll throw it in after the 2-sentence horror stories.
You have to keep stopping yourself from
So
saying
you
2 seconds.
so you've been conspiring together and left me out of it, didn't you?
No, Jen just doesn't actually know.
I know everything.
I don't know if I believe you.
So, would you guys like to start off by trying to guess what the sentence is? Or would you like to
guess the whole
present...
story?
Yep, you gotta guess the full story.
The full story.
But you can
What
either-
am I looking at right now? What's it?
What do these words in front of me say? I'll give you a hint. They're in English.
Holy crap!
Or
My cat
you
died.
can go ahead and try to...
I like doing the funny one. If that's what you're about to say.
Was I right?
Well, that was implied. That was implied with the guessing. But I was gonna say,
Okay.
or you could come up with your own and give it to me.
Was my guess right?
No,
Frick.
it was not even close.
Your turn, Tim.
It was a joke. That one was a joke. Are you dumb, Jaden?
I know it was a joke. I'm playing along. Idiot.
I hate your joke. Bad joke. You're lucky I don't deduct a point for that.
I was following your joke, so you can't call my joke
20 points from Gryffindor.
bad. Good thing I'm not Gryffindor.
That's right, Harry Potter. There's
So Harry Potter was in Gryffindor? I never read Harry Potter.
he was. But I'm not.
so. You look like a Harry Potter.
You look like a
Harry Pothead.
Yeah, you kind of do.
What was that?
Minus 1 point to Seth.
So,
You roasted yourself. I didn't know what to
take your
say to
pick.
you.
I was talking about you.
That's not. You
Harry
did
Potter.
indeed say.
Harry Pothead.
No, that's not what you said. You're trying to gaslight us. You called yourself a Harry Potter head.
You did. You did.
No.
Yeah.
No. Oh, you're conspiring against me.
Okay, we're gonna let you talk
I'll go
now.
quiet.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You two
Hey, shut up and talk.
need to come
But
together.
against me?
Yeah, you're gonna kiss me.
That's not what I said.
That is what you said. Shut up. You shut up right now before I come over there and kiss you on the mouth. So, you two decide on whether you're gonna be guessing the second sentence or coming up with your own 2-sentence horror stories.
I'm not very good
Oh,
at my own. I wanna
guessing?
guess.
So Tim, what'd you say?
I said guessing.
All right, it's guessing.
Anonymous or not anonymous. Not what I meant to say.
That's horrible. That's a good story right there, Jaden.
What am I thinking? Unanimous.
Let's
That's the word I'm
see.
thinking of. I can't say.
What am I thinking? That's a good quote. That's on our first merch. Just wearing a shirt that says, "What am I thinking?"
What am I thinking about? You think somebody would try to guess in real life?
All right. What?
If you wear a shirt that said, "What are you thinking?" Would somebody in real life stop and try to guess?
No. Well, yes.
If you had a shirt that said, "What are you thinking?" they'd be like, "Huh?"
What am I
What?
thinking?
They'd be like, "Oh, thank you for that very introspective look into my soul," and then they'd tell you that and then walk away.
So.
No, really. What are you thinking?
Yeah, what are you thinking? So, when I discovered the vampire coven in town, I immediately gathered my wife and 2 children to enact my survival plan.
I suck the blood to live.
Jaden?
The vampires ate my child.
It's either that he's a vampire or his family's a vampire. That's it. That's only 2 options.
I have no clue.
I think I'm right.
So, I just hope 3 meals is a good enough trade to convince them to turn me.
Oh.
They kind of dropped the ball at that one.
They definitely dropped the ball, but the point goes to Tim for the accent.
The accent?
I suck
The
at
cut
the
of the
blood.
board.
I suck at the blood.
The cut it board.
I suck at the
No,
blood.
that wasn't the accent I was trying to do. I was trying to do cut it board. You know that guy?
Who?
The cut it board. They only something because cut it board. You don't know that guy?
I'm sorry.
Look up cut it board.
How do you spell that?
Yeah.
Cut they board.
Oh.
It's so funny because he said cut a board and then he's always has a video where he's cutting stuff, so then that's what makes it so funny.
Cut a board. Shakudo a board. It's just a bunch of TikToks of this guy that looks like he's from a.
And I know the hate comments only happen cut they board.
What was that show? What was that show where the
It
kid
wasn't a
like?
show. It's a TikTok.
No.
What show?
What's that
Describe
show
it.
where the kid You know on Instagram how it's that, hey, you plagiarized this test. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. You're talking like a Nobel laureate.
I have no clue
I
what
don't
you're
know what you're
talking
talking about.
about.
Oh my god.
Seth is in his dementia
Jaden,
arc.
you send me like 500 reels a day. I'm surprised you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Because this dude kind of looks like him. Alright, next one. I thought myself quite clever when I wished for eternal youth.
That's it? That's the first sentence?
Yep.
But it's been 5,000 billion, million, gazillion, billion years, and I want to die. That's a poem right there. I think
I'm sorry.
I think somebody said that
hold on.
before.
Reddit now shows how many people are viewing a subreddit or are viewing a post at a time.
Kinda.
Because right here it says 8 people here. That's weird.
That's insane.
So Jayden, what's your guess?
I don't have anything good for this. It's
just make up something like I did.
Why are you not creative
I don't know.
nowadays?
I don't know. I'm not good at these.
You get oh so creative during our D&D campaigns.
I do. I guess I have more interest. I don't know.
It's okay, Jaden. We won't make fun of you.
Yeah, we won't make fun of you
Yeah,
if you
you
say
will.
something
Oh, yeah.
really, really,
You will.
really stupid.
Because if you say something stupid, it'd be funny and you get a point.
I
Yeah.
lost everything. It was just cringe. Okay, moving on, please.
What did you say? What did
I
you say?
lost everything.
No, let's just one more
I
time.
would give you the point
say
if
it
I was
into
the host.
mic.
I lost everything.
He's
In
Batman.
hindsight, as years became decades, became centuries. I should have specified an age other than infant.
That's so much better than anything I could have thought.
That's actually,
He's a baby.
that's really
How is a baby writing this post?
The
Let
point,
me get on
however,
Reddit. I've been a baby for 50 billion years. I'm gonna write a post on Reddit.
oh my god, he's an anime protagonist.
Mhm.
Guys, it's okay. He's 5 billion years old.
Yep.
But the point goes to Jaden because he's stuck with the oh, I lost everything.
Was it that? I don't think it was that great. But cool. Got a point.
It was pretty.
Well, Jaden, it was bad, but the fact that you actually stuck by it when we kept saying, "Huh? What'd you say?"
That was.
Huh?
I just thought I wasn't loud enough.
Then. No, I just didn't hear
A
it.
casual problem for me.
I wish Granddad's Alzheimer's would be curable.
What'd you say?
Easier than getting. Shut up. Easier than getting rid of a cold.
Easier than
But I'm the one that has Alzheimer's, and my granddad isn't real.
Too bad I'm schizophrenic.
It didn't take long for me to regret finding the monkey's paw, since now Alzheimer's has become contagious.
What?
I know.
That's dumb and confusing.
But
He literally asked the worst possible question to the monkey's paw. That's like crazy. Like, I wish that instead of car crashes were like colds. Well, that's stupid. That's so stupid.
I wish car crashes
Why would you
were
ask
like
that?
pinatas.
Yeah, so that way when you die, you get candy.
So that way when you die, you explode into candy.
Nobody would ever ask the monkey paw that.
Let's just read that first sentence again. I wish Granddad's Alzheimer's would be curable. Easier than getting rid of a cold.
You could have just said, I wish Granddad didn't have Alzheimer's. I wish Granddad was in perfect sound of mind and alive and not dead, and
But
he was
nope.
happy. But no, I wish that
I wish that Alzheimer's was like a common
wish-
cold.
I wish it never existed.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like that, wouldn't that just help? Wouldn't if you just said it didn't exist, wouldn't that solve everything?
Well, then your granddad, everybody with Alzheimer's disappeared all at once.
No, not the
Alzheimer's
people,
technically
the
doesn't
disease.
exist. No, you never heard of monkey's paw?
Oh yeah, I get how the monkey paw works, but
So if everybody with Alzheimer's disappeared from Earth, Alzheimer's would also disappear from Earth.
isn't it like genetic?
It doesn't matter. You develop it, you disappear.
Cool.
I'm the monkey's paw, actually. I work part-time.
Oh my god.
Talking monkey head.
Wait, so you
No,
work
actually,
at
monkey's
the...
paw. Monkey's paw would be more like somebody, like the government decides to do it. Like, it's not a malevolent force. It's like the government. Like, it has to manifest in real life.
So you work at the Magic 8 Ball and the Monkey's Paw?
Yeah. I'm the magic 8 ball and the
Wow.
monkey's paw. Ask me
Whenever
any wish and I'll monkey's paw it.
What if I ask you any question?
Can Jaden become funny?
That's not how that works. You have to wish.
No,
I
the
wish
8
Jaden
ball.
would become funny.
Uh-oh.
Seth gets you go crazy, you lose your sanity, and everything Jaden says becomes funny to you.
Whenever I see my reflection, it destroys whatever surface I saw it
Hey,
on.
Seth. Fart. I don't think it worked. The monkey paw thing didn't
Yeah,
work.
I think the monkey's paw only works on
Tim's pulling our leg.
normal humans. Nah, I think it only works on normal humans.
Was that a wish? Was that a wish? You want Seth to fart?
No, that was me trying to see if it worked and make him laugh. And he should laugh at everything I say.
Oh. I didn't understand what was going on.
Made you laugh. So
That went straight over my head. That went straight over my head. I was just confused. I thought this was something you really wanted to say.
Seth, fart on stream for us.
No.
So
Whenever-
was that the sentence?
Whenever I see my reflection, it destroys whatever surface I saw it on.
I saw my reflection in my wife's eyes. She's blind now.
Jaden?
That's pretty good. I'm so bad at these.
Just be funny.
Just say something, anything. You already got a point earlier.
I looked at. Wait. What if. How does it work? What if they look at themselves? What if they look at.
Make it up.
It's not good. It's too.
He's cooking.
Oh. I'm losing my mind over here. I forfeit.
He's
You
brewing.
did that. I forfeit. Forfeit.
That's actually really funny because, Tim, you almost got it exactly right. Until now, I thought only glass counted.
Still so bad.
What do you mean?
What
it's
if he
so
looks into
bad?
the ocean?
It's
No,
implied. It's implied that he looked at someone
I
and
get
they
that.
fucking
I
died.
get that, but it's
What if he looked into the ocean? Would the whole ocean break?
If he saw his reflection in it.
So he could
Wouldn't the
single handedly
ocean have to be
get rid of
still,
all water
or
on Earth?
somewhat still.
Maybe. Maybe it would just have to be a clear reflection.
Mm-hmm. But he could probably
But the
remove
point
a lake.
goes to Tim.
Yeah,
That's so nice of you.
I'm surprised I've got one.
Because, well, shut up.
That was hot.
This is not my topic, and we're doing it a second time.
Jay, just say something. Yeah, I think you think I put too much thought into these. I don't. I say the first thing that comes to my mind
I kind
you
of did
finish
that
it
last time.
with the last.
I kind of did that.
I'm not reading
believe
the
in
one
you,
I
Jaden.
just
This time
saw.
my brain don't work.
Jane, just say something, Jane. I promise you.
I'll try.
I don't know what I promise you, but I promise you something.
Promise me that popcorn. Tim owes me popcorn.
Hold on, wait. I need to see if someone actually said.
He-
Is
I don't
this a
have the
9/11
reaction
joke
picture
in
yet.
here?"
The reaction picture?
Yeah, the deal was that I get that reaction picture.
Oh, I can give it to you. You want it?
Yeah. So, listeners, Jaden's got a reaction picture of a funny face he made one
Will
time.
this mess up the
And I'll give him
recording
popcorn.
if I go to messages?
I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try it. I'm gonna stay
Not yet.
right here.
Yeah, just save it until later.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go for a walk, buddy? I asked enthusiastically as I put the leash on Rufus.
Rufus wasn't my dog.
That was good, Jaden. I'm so proud of you. Rufus, dead dog.
Is that it, Tim?
Yeah.
The point goes to Jaden.
Yeah.
Please let me go. I have a family. He sobbed.
That one seemed a bit obvious.
chill-
Well, it was better. It was better.
A chill ran down my
I like dead
spine
dog.
as a voice from somewhere said, "Honey, why is the door unlocked?"
I live alone.
I'm robber.
What? What did? One at a time.
I
Tim.
live alone.
I'm robber.
Jaden,
You're not Tim.
I stopped right as he said.
I
Tim.
said I'm rob.
I'll keep interrupted. Unintentionally.
No. I'm robber. That's what I said. I am robber.
Jaden.
And then I said I live alone.
I give it to Tim because I'm Robert.
I'm Robert.
Because I also thought that at first he said I'm Robert.
Yeah, I'm Robert would be really funny.
But
Oh,
I
what?
like the idea that the guy said that. So he just walks into a house. He's like, I heard somebody say something. I'm robber. That's funny. That's the way my mind goes. That's
Robert.
what all 2-sentence horror stories sounds like to me.
My wife doesn't call me by a pet name.
By a what?
Why do you call it a pet name? A pet.
You said
By a
pet
pet
name?
name,
Oh, you cut out for me. But
You could just said a nickname. He could have just said that she doesn't call me honey, but he has it. I don't have to call me by pet name.
I cradled my baby boy close to my chest, feeling his heartbeat.
Too hard for me. Too hard for me.
Jaden.
My baby doesn't have a heart.
So it's either 2 or 1. 2 or no hearts. That's your options.
Silently, I slipped out of the maternity ward with my prize.
Oh,
What?
that's a bit weird.
My baby. It says my baby.
With my baby boy.
My baby boy.
That's kind of stupid.
My baby boy.
My-
I give both of you 1 point.
Yay.
My baby, my child that I had with my own biology is in my car. Oops, it's not my kid. I kidnapped it. That's the equivalent of that story.
Yeah, it
Alright.
wasn't great.
We're gonna do one more. Let's see. Sort by top.
I miss sort by controversial.
How do I do that?
You can't.
I
You
wanna
can't.
do
They
anymore.
removed it.
They got rid of it. That's what
Why?
he just said.
It was the best thing. I wish they would have had even more than controversial. I wish they would have had like a straight sort by most downvoted. But controversial just means that there's about 50-50 upvotes and 50 likes. Like, so instead of getting more controversial, they got less controversial.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Do dogs usually talk? I asked.
I'm the dog.
I asked my dog.
the duology of man.
You know, I'm really happy that's the one that we're ending this off with because
It's neither of them.
because I like Tim's, so you got a point for that. But
Aw.
Jaden,
Yeah.
you were right.
I was right.
No.
What? That
now,
doesn't make any
now
sense.
let's go for a walk in the forest, the dog replied.
Oh.
What? That's so weird. That's not as scary. Would you sort by new?
No, Tom.
Yeah.
How many
Oh,
upvotes
you
is that?
do.
How many
I sorted
upvotes does
by
that have?
new.
Oh.
That one is good though.
I liked that one. It was funny.
I'm getting into my car to go to the store. Car
Hold on,
crash.
hold on. Can you guess what the one comment says?
Oh my gosh, so funny.
I'm a dog on Reddit.
It
I'm
says
a Reddit
Brian.
dog.
Brian.
Brian, Family Guy. Brian.
Is that you, Brian?
All right, let's see. Old Wizzy
So
one
wait.
gets 1 point.
I hope old
So
Wizzy
wait,
does
what?
not win. But wait. Tim got a point for good, and I didn't get a point for right.
No, you got a point for right.
Oh, good. I'd be mad if
The
I didn't.
score is
Right.
5. Believe it or not, the score is 5-4.
Holy crap.
Well, these points are racking up.
They are. So
Maybe-
now it's time for you two to give me a scary story.
A scary
A
two-sentence scary story?
2-sentence scary story. But first,
Okay.
allow me.
You have to
give
to
one.
give us a theme.
Yeah, give us
Allow
that
me to
one.
give.
That'll help.
I'm going to give.
He's gonna
you
give
a
us-
I'm gonna give a scary story, and then I'll give you a theme.
Okay.
Ah, yes, I finally get to take my 15-minute break. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
You gotta think for this one.
All I can think of is a train.
Oh boy, my 15-minute break. It's like set up a picnic blanket on the railroad tracks.
I don't get it.
He's gonna get run over by a truck. The moral of this story, like Family Guy Peter shows up. The moral of this story is don't have a picnic on the train tracks.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
You know what? Tim, you get a point.
Oh my gosh.
Jaden, you said I can only think of a train,
And
but Tim took it. But Tim took it to another level.
He did.
This is what I'm known for.
So the theme is
I'm gonna have to up my game.
wood,
Wood.
forest woods,
Okay.
like forest.
I'm ready.
All right, shoot, because Jaden's gonna be pondering.
Yeah.
I enjoy my long walks in the forest, and then I met the forest man.
Give me some time. Please.
Genuinely can't tell if that's a one sentence or both of them. Either way, it's funny.
I guess. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, totally. That was my input. No, do you want me to do a better one? Because I was gonna let you accept that if you actually want to, but I'll do a better one.
Make one
Mhm.
now.
It's just gonna be silence. You might want to cut this out. Gonna
Chirp,
ponder for a
chirp,
good solid
chirp.
30 minutes.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Jaden, it doesn't take that much thought. Does it have to be good? This is improv, Jaden.
I'm not very
Jaden.
good at improv. Yeah.
Just everybody's good at improv.
Nuh-uh.
Just say something.
Jaden,
Just
you're good at improv. You just don't think the material is funny,
Maybe.
and that's why you don't want to say it. So just say it. Say something.
The woods beckoned. I beckoned back.
That was good. Hey, come. The ones are like, "Hey, come here." You're like, "No, you come here."
Jaden?
The forest man.
Jen, I'll give
Was
you.
like, I'm gonna kill you.
I'll give you, Jen. I'm gonna give you a redemption here. Say one more sentence.
That was good.
Add one more sentence to that.
Add to that.
I want to see if you can take it a step forward.
The forest replied. That's a sentence.
What did it say?
That's a sentence. Do you want another sentence?
Yeah, give me one more.
That was cheap. You should have
Give
said
me one
what.
more.
What did Forrest say?
You gotta leave people on a cliffhanger. Forrest said, "All right."
All right, be there then.
Yeah. So then the forest has to meet the
Dang.
man, and the man does not have to meet the forest. There, that's the moral.
I really do wish that
Peter
you would've
Griffin tells you
said,
the
like,
more.
Yeah, I dropped the ball.
Peter Griffin.
Peter Griffin.
Remember, Peter Griffin tells you the moral. The moral of this story is, don't have a picnic on the railroad
I
tracks.
need to watch more Family Guy.
Well, no,
The moral
Jen,
of this story is that Jaden needs to watch more Family Guy.
I wish you took it in the step of like some along the lines of
Again.
the echoes of cracking branches.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was just thinking of things off the top of my head. Usually not good.
It was good. Don't
I
let Seth.
think-
Don't
Oh,
let Seth.
never mind. I'll discuss that later.
Yeah, I gave it to Jaden.
Yay.
I think. Therefore, I am.
He thinks, therefore he is. So, now we are going to do
We're going to do.
Gotta set my feet up.
Wait a minute. What just happened? Why did it?
I'm gonna kill you.
Hey. No, come on. Give me. I wanted to pull up a crossword.
You can't see my cat, but he's
We're gonna do a
We're doing
crossword?
crossword?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Are
scary.
you gonna like
Spooky
pull it
crossword.
up for
Hold on,
us?
hold on.
Is it who solves it fastest?
Halloween.
He's gonna. Do,
How do we do this?
he's gonna do it for us.
Crossword.
This is crazy.
That's so funny. The way you said that. The way that was good. I don't know what you said, but I heard. Is he gonna do it for us? And that was funny. I don't care what you said.
That's probably what I did.
Why
say.
are there? Wait, hold on. I might have actually just found one. No. Why are there no like? I should have actually looked for like a Halloween crossword before, like an actual Halloween crossword site.
It's improv. It's all improv.
I think we should cut some of this stuff out. This is insane.
No,
mean,
this is good.
This one
is
is my fault.
Yeah.
This segment
Minus
is
1
my
point
fault.
to Seth.
he said minus 2. I think this is good. This is okay.
Well, time to watch a stream.
All right, take a view.
Okay.
And Jaden, if you can't see it, I'll read it for you.
I can see
Across.
it perfectly.
Six letters.
Yeah.
Blank farm.
Animal.
Oh yeah, but describe it
Animal.
for- oh.
Animal. Down to
Nicholas.
nor
Iron.
blank.
Iron.
Bar is a cage.
Norris.
Up. So let's see here. Boom, boom. Down. B. Blank.
No, skip it.
Yeah, skip that one.
Blast from the what?
Yeah.
Ass. The listeners
Yeah,
can't see
you're gonna
this.
have to explain this to them, Seth. They don't know what's going on. Lead.
We're just saying
Lead
words.
us not in temptation. Blast from the past.
Rose.
Rose.
I think
K and
rise. How is this
Rise,
Halloween?
rise, yeah.
I don't know.
It came blank a midnight
Upon.
clear. Upon a midnight
That's not the.
clear?
That's not. It came upon a midnight dreary.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
Yeah.
A poem. It's either way. It's a poem.
I feel.
What does it feel?
Wait.
Go back. Three
I
down.
feel
Three down.
nerd.
3 down. Mind, I think. 3 down.
3 down. B.
Be.
Mine. E.
Be
Mine.
mine. Oh.
I feel the need.
I
The need for
feel-
speed.
Oh, it's I feel the need. I feel the nerd.
Boom. Boom.
Need. E. E.
Got 1 star for that.
I.
What a sound effect. Oh no. Seth, why?
Yeah, I feel bad about this one. Yeah, I really should have looked into actual Halloween crosswords
We're
before
gonna have to delete this whole podcast.
I
episode.
did that. We do not have to
This
delete
is
this
good.
segment. This was a funny segment.
They're just gonna be like,
because it was
why are they
just-
saying random words? What's going on?
Well, you guys got them too fast, so I couldn't say it.
So this episode is to illustrate what goes inside Seth's head. So like all the listeners are gonna like imagine themselves in Seth's head with the 3 voices talking about everything.
We should start doing like, if possible,
Would you
video things.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say we should do the.
No, we should. We
ChatGPT
should do
one
that.
now.
We should do that. That is the best like route we can take right now, and I would enjoy it.
So hold on, let me do this. Can you read this clearly?
Yeah.
Can you read this clearly?
Yeah, it's blurrier than the last one, but I can read it. We should. Take
That's very
turns
picky.
reading.
Jen is a very picky.
So
He's the host.
so
No?
I'll read this I'll read this first
he-
one, and then I'll read the
Oh, but we
the
get to do our
reply.
inputs, right?
and then yes, we get to do our
Explain
inputs.
what's happening to the listeners who've never seen this before.
Yeah.
All right, listeners, we are on ChatGPT, and we are using it to create our own little mini adventure.
Mini horror story.
Yes.
But we know it's not going to be that scary because it's ChatGPT.
It's gonna be so
Yeah,
scary
ChatGPT.
that I'm gonna pee my pants.
ChatGPT is going to forget who we are. They're going to forget who's who. It's going to go crazy and insane, and hopefully it'll at least be funny.
It'll definitely
So-
be fun.
The moon cast an eerie glow over the forgotten town of Hollowbrook as Tim, Seth, and Jaden ventured deep into its hearts. Their flashlights cut through the darkness, revealing unsettling shadows and echoes. Who and what do we do next?
You had that in. You didn't say that.
Yeah, well, you know, we might
Um,
get frisky out here
What is
on
this?
this cold Hallows Eve.
Roblox?
Yes.
I look. Tell it. I look for someone.
Tim looked for someone. Would you like to read this, Tim, or should I?
Yeah, I'll read it. Tim's flashlight scans the desolate streets, but there is no sign of life. The buildings loom like silent sentinels. The windows are dark and empty. The only company they have are the chilling whispers in the wind and the distant sound of something scraping against concrete. Tim calls out, "Hello? Is anyone there?" The only response is spine-tingling silence. What's the next move?
Jaden.
I had to do something like very, very important, and I missed everything.
Just put Jaden had to do something.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's gonna go crazy.
Had
It's gonna
blank.
go insane. It's like
I didn't blank.
Jaden had
Jaden wasn't paying attention.
Gotten-
Usually I do blank,
Jaden-
but this time I had to do
Jaden
something.
wasn't
important.
paying attention
I was paying attention as much as
for-
I could.
a minute.
It would have ruined the
Comma.
episode had I done
What?
anything else.
Semicolon. What happened to him? Question mark.
He's gonna die.
It seems we entered a house. Jaden, take a read.
I'm reading this in the third
Yes.
person. As Jaden's attention wandered, he stepped on a loose floorboard, causing it to creak loudly. The noise echoed through the otherwise silent town, making the others jump in surprise. The sudden noise seemed to awaken something in the distance, as a faint, eerie tune began to play from an old music box lying nearby. The haunting melody seemed to beckon them deeper into the darkness. What should Jaden do now? And how will they respond to this mysterious music?
I think it's your turn, Seth, because you're a character in this
my
too.
turn.
Oh man!
No, Jaden, we are going in an order.
No. I feel like we should make group decisions, like D&D. That's just my opinion.
I'm gonna kill you.
Do not kill me.
I had written Seth kills Jaden.
Do not kill me.
ChatGPT wouldn't even allow that. It'd be like, "I'm sorry, I cannot continue this."
I'm
No, it
sorry,
would.
you should
It
not
would
be
very
threatening
much
violence.
would.
It would not.
It would. ChatGPT
It would
doesn't
not
like
let you
me.
kill him.
ChatGPT would gladly kill me.
To pull out another person.
Uh-oh. Who is it? Who is it? Ask ChatGPT, who is it?
Who is it?
No.
He doesn't know who he is.
Choose
It
from,
doesn't matter.
No.
ChatGPT.
choose from Colin, Robert, or
Satan.
Aiden.
Yeah. Aiden is the one I'm rooting for. We need Aiden right here, right now. He would
It's going to ask you to choose. It's going to ask you to choose.
Is it gonna ask me to choose?
let's see.
I think
don't
so.
think it
Try
will.
it.
Let's
see
see
what
what happens. Oh, we got Aiden.
Yeah, we got Aiden. It's like
I
Mario
rummaged
Party.
through
That's
my
actually-
bag and pull out Aiden, who was another friend we had brought along for the adventure. You see, I also have this strange ability to like shrink people
You got the
down
Mary Poppins bag.
and just encapsulate them.
No, I think you pulled
Basically
him
a
straight out of
Pokeball.
whatever he was doing. I think he pulled him out of the real
Yeah.
world and pulled him into this universe.
Okay, I like Has-Been Hotel.
My
but
backpack
you know,
is just a TARDIS.
you know how Alistair
Yeah, just read it. Just
snaps
read it. It will
Husk
explain itself.
into existence. Remember
Aiden
that?
blinks in the dim light,
Never
clearly
mind.
disoriented. What's going on? Where are we? He asks, looking around at the eerie surroundings. The distant music box tune continues to play, and the unsettling whispers in the wind persists. What do the group of four do now in this eerie town of Hollowbrook?
Tell it I pull out my phone and try to use my phone to figure out what the music box, what
Shazam
song the
it.
music box is playing.
Tim
Yeah.
Shazams it. And then, like, right after that, you should write, what song is it?
Is that how the app's spelled?
Yeah.
I think ChatGPT will figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
To figure out what song the music box is playing.
In parentheses, what song is
I
it?
mean,
Or yeah, either way.
what song is it?
We gotta play the song.
We gotta hear this.
Tim.
We
Tim.
can't do it like.
Oh yeah,
over-
yeah. I gotta read it.
Oh,
Tim quickly pulls out his phone and opens the Shazam app, aiming it towards the music box. The app's working its magic. After a moment, it provides an eerie result. The song playing is a slow, haunting rendition of Toccata Fugue in D minor by Johann Sebastian Bach.
that's
The eerie music,
Amazing.
the eerie choice of music only adds to the unsettling atmosphere of Hollowbrook. Now armed with this information, how will the group proceed?
okay. Now play the song, but make sure it's not playing for the, the listeners. No copyright.
Well,
here.
you know that I can't play the song.
It's not.
through it.
I don't think Jaden understands how copyright works.
Can
This
Oh,
song-
you're asking
Is it
Tim.
Bach?
Johann Sebastian Bach has been dead for 200
That's
years.
true. It is Bach. I didn't think about that. How does that work?
Well, it's not copyright.
I think it's
that's
the one
simply
I
how it
think
is.
of. Brr-near.
Is it the Phantom of the Opera theme?
No.
That's what I got from that.
Yeah, it's a. Brr-near, brr-near-near-near-near-near.
So it is the Phantom of the Opera theme.
That is not the Phantom of the Opera.
Yes, it is.
I don't
I
think you
was
know what
thinking
Phantom
of
of the
One
Opera is.
Piece
That
when I did that.
is the Phantom of the Opera theme. Look it up.
So
No, it isn't.
Jade,
Bum, 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 bum.
Bum,
Should
bum,
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 bum.
should
That
we
is
make a
you do
group
not know what the
decision
Phantom of the
here?
Opera. My favorite opera is Phantom of the Opera.
That's Phantom of the Opera, no doubt.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I was playing League of Legends right now.
No.
That's what Seth's trying to say.
Okay. Tell it.
Shut
No.
up. Shut
Seth,
up.
tell it that Jaden says.
Stop talking about League of Legends, you weeaboo.
Tell ChatGPT that Jaden tells the music box that it's playing the Phantom of the Opera theme.
Is it Seth's turn or my turn? It should be my turn. It's
No,
my
this
turn.
is. We can change reality in this. We're not taking this to full advantage. Jaden walks over to the music box,
It's my
tells it it's
turn.
playing the wrong song.
Jaden, walk. Jaden, then what do you want to do?
I say, man, that's a cool song.
I think it's Phantom of the Opera.
I'd like to open the box and see who's playing it inside.
Who's playing?
Yeah.
That's good.
As I open the box.
No, we haven't got to the box yet.
Oh. I walk to the box and open it to see who's
Approaches
playing
the
it.
box.
Walks and opens.
No, as he walks, open the box.
You didn't do open. Yeah. There you go. Oh, I gotta read this.
By the way, you can just say I.
I approach
As in
the
you're-
music box, which seems to be even more eerie up close. I carefully open up the lid, revealing a set of delicate, old-fashioned gears and a tiny porcelain ballerina figure. The music abruptly stops, and the porcelain ballerina slowly turns in a mechanical, jerky motion. As I examine the inside of the box, I notice the inscription on the lid that reads, "Hollowbrook, where dreams dance forever." Just as I'm about to say something, an unsettling sensation washes over the group. They hear a soft, ghostly whisper in unison. What? Okay. The past is never truly silent in this town. What do they do next, and how will they react to this eerie message?
Man, I hope we don't run into Shaco from League of Legends.
Why
and
did
check
you
this
have to
music out.
do that?
Read what it
My
says.
comment adds a touch of humor, but the unsettling atmosphere of Hollowbrook remains. The mention of Shaco, the psychotic jester from League of Legends, elicits nervous chuckles from the group. I understand that they're in a real-life horror story, and the situation is getting more mysterious by the minute. As we ponder our next move, we hear faint laughter echoing from deeper into the town. It's a chilling, manic laughter that sends shivers down our spines. Do we decide to follow the laughter, or will we take a different path through the haunting streets of Hollowbrook?
Screw that.
Okay, it's my turn. It's my
Yeah,
turn.
it's his turn. That's what I say. Dude,
No, it's my turn.
Seth, if you don't read what you're typing, nobody will be able to know what you're saying. No, none of the listeners have any clue what you're
yeah. Oh yeah, Aiden.
I am.
That's
hold
an
on,
Aiden move right there.
I want to type
No,
it out,
no.
and then I want to
No,
get your
I
opinion
have an idea.
on it.
I get
I
that. but you
have
should
an
say
idea.
it so
I'm
the
going
listeners
to-
can hear. Otherwise, it's just
I'm
silence.
going to find an Aiden quote. I'm going to find an Aiden quote that we have to use.
I love the
Alright,
Aiden
find an
quotes.
Aiden quote. And the quote I wrote was, "Man, my bird could help us. If only she were here."
Aiden says,
Aiden.
"My neck hurts." Oh, really slurred and.
Oh, yep. Alright, hold on. Man, my
Why don't you read it while you type? There's such a silence.
Man, my neck hurts. Aiden says, very slurred and clearly.
What?
It's
like an oxymoron.
And clearly,
oh, I see.
That's why I can't read it while typing it, Jaden, because then you're gonna be like, that doesn't make sense.
No, you just keep going. Okay.
Very slurred and clearly
I
oblivious
jumped the gun.
to what it actually sounded like.
I'm just ignoring everything.
Should I actually?
It doesn't sound. Yes, hit enter. It's not gonna.
It's fine. You gotta read this stuff.
Aiden's comment is met with a mixture of concern and unease. His slurred words, along with the eerie surroundings, make the moment feel even more surreal. The group exchanges worried glances, and Tim chimes in.
Say it to him.
Aiden, are you okay? Maybe we should find a safe place to rest for a moment.
Back to set.
As they consider,
Doesn't sound like me.
As they consider their next steps, the distant laughter continues, growing louder and more sinister. It's as if something or someone is drawing them deeper into the heart of Hollowbrook. What will they do in response?
I yell
Aiden's
into the darkness.
Oh,
Knock, knock.
I gotta grab
No,
a charger. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
Knock, knock, screams Tim. Is that what
I'll
you
give him
want?
something to laugh about, he thinks.
I'll give him something to laugh. Whoop, almost said bleed. About. Oops. Let me do this. Semicolon, parentheses, or quotes, and then parentheses.
Tim's sudden shout is a surprising change in the tense atmosphere. The group freezes, unsure of the wisdom of announcing their presence so boldly. But as if in response to Tim's taunt, a series of loud, echoing knocks reverberates to the town, seemingly coming from all directions. The laughter ceases, replaced by spine-chilling silence. Now it's as if Hollowbrook itself is responding to the audacious challenge. How will they react to this eerie turns of events? I guess he didn't take the joke.
Nah, he took the joke to a new level.
He stopped laughing.
Talk about a tough crowd.
How dare you, Jaden?
It was good, wasn't it?
Talk about a tough crowd.
Man, we can't lighten the mood entirely. My attempt at humor lightens the mood momentarily, but the tension in the air remains palpable. Palpable, yeah. With the eerie knocks ceasing, they find themselves in an even more unsettling silence, with only the distant whispers and the occasional creaking of abandoned buildings breaking the quiet. The group stands at a crossroads, unsure what to do next. They press further into the town to uncover its mysteries, to try to find a way out of Hollow. Wait, what? Why is that a question? Find a way out of Hollowbrook?
Do they press further into the town
I'm
to uncover its
mind.
mysteries?
It is a question. What's their next move in this chilling adventure?
You guys see that?
Hey, I think
building
we should put Aiden
up there?
back in your book bag.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll slip Aiden in there, and then I'll say my thing.
You're just playing on videos.
All right, Aiden.
Get back in the book bag.
This is like an audio
Get
adventure.
back in the bag. Semicolon top. time to go. Hold on. It's your.
Time for you to go home.
It's time for you to go home.
I give kiss on a Aiden. No, frick. I wanted to kiss Aiden on the forehead before he left.
I gently coax Aiden to return to the
Oh.
safety of my bag. A hint of concern in my voice. Aiden, seemingly still disoriented, complies as I carefully zip the bag closed to keep him safe. With our friend tucked away and the eerie silence continuing, they face a critical decision to proceed deeper into Hollowbrook or make a hasty retreat. What choice will we make in this mysterious and chilling town? It's still my turn,
Oh.
as we agreed that I was just gonna shove him in the bag for safety anyway. You guys see that big building up there?
Yeah.
Question mark. Why would Hollowbrook even need a lighthouse?
A lighthouse. Also, Seth, why are you asking ChatGPT?
The
and not
president?
us?
What do you mean? Why am I asking that?
Because I feel like we can discuss things as a group and continue on.
No, he said that's what he says.
Yeah, that's what I say,
Okay,
Jaden.
okay. Whatever.
I'm announcing it to you guys.
And we're here to listen.
I point to a looming structure in the distance. Its design indeed seems peculiar for a town located far from the sea. The imposing lighthouse stands as a stark contrast to the rest of the buildings in Hollowbrook, and its light eerily pierces through the darkness. As we consider the oddity, the choice becomes clear: to investigate the lighthouse and hopefully find some answers, or to turn away and seek safety elsewhere in the eerie town.
Whose turn is it?
Whose turn is it? Yeah.
Well, I say we venture up to that lighthouse.
I say we pick up the ballerina and chuck her at the building.
I say
yes,
we
let's
turn the
piss
ballerina
guys
into a
off.
full-size person.
Say what?
We turn the ballerina into a person.
Tim quickly grabs the. How do you spell ballerina?
You can. It'll figure it out.
Ballerina.
Isn't there a T?
Turns it into a
There's
person.
T.
Why is there a T?
Because it's like.
No, there isn't.
Oh, right. Let's
Is
see.
there not?
There's
Am
not
I
a
wrong?
T in
Am I
ballerina.
wrong?
No, I spelled it right.
There's
yeah,
a
you're
T
wrong.
in bal.
dude.
It's ballet.
There's a T in ballet.
Yeah. A whoops.
Tim quickly grabs the ballerina and tinkers with the other gears in the music box. We turn her?
Her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
her. Into a full-sized
Woman.
person.
No woman.
Female.
Jaden, calm down.
Big.
Human.
Human. Since it's just narrating and you're not saying anything, I'll read it. Tim carefully removes the porcelain ballerina from the music box and, with the hope of turning her into a full-sized human, he begins to tinker with the delicate gears. However, as he fiddles with the intricate mechanisms, the music box suddenly starts playing the haunting tune again. But this time it grows louder and more dissonant. As the tune reaches a crescendo, a burst of smoke and sparks erupts from the music box. When the smoke clears, the group is left astonished to find not a full-sized human, but a spectral, ethereal figure of the ballerina hovering before them, dancing in eerie silence. Her porcelain face smiles with a ghostly expression, and she beckons them to follow her. The choice is now between following this enigmatic apparition and investigating the lighthouse. What will we do in the face of this?
I think we should
supernatural
follow.
encounter?
I think we should follow Pretty Woman.
I think
You should follow Pretty
we
Woman.
should follow Pretty Lady.
Says I.
As
Jaden has a stroke.
with heart
Great
in
duress.
his eyes. Jaden, captivated by the spectral ballerina, makes his choice clear. He's drawn to the haunting figure, despite the eerie circumstances. The others exchange glances, their curiosity piqued and a mix of fear and fascination in their eyes. With Jaden leading the way, they follow the ghostly ballerina deeper into Hollowbrook,
Finally, we
their
moved.
footsteps echoing through the deserted town. What secrets and horrors await us as we follow this ethereal guide?
Well,
I don't know, ChatGPT. You tell me. You're the
Yeah.
storyteller.
Just say, tell me where we go. What's next?
I talk to ChatGPT from inside the story
Yeah.
and say,
Why are we following this horn
"What kind of horrors?" And,
dog?
no, that's what I'm gonna say.
What does that
No,
even
go back.
mean?
Go back. Because you're horny.
Ew. I don't like that term.
Whoops.
Seth says the time.
To Tim.
My remark draws a nervous chuckle from Tim, who says,
Did you tell them?
Well,
No,
maybe
that's
she
good,
knows
that's
something we don't. And besides, we're all in this together.
"We're all in this together." And we've been hit by a copyright strike. Sorry, guys. They continue to follow the spectral ballerina, their curiosity outweighing their concerns. Blah, 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 foreboding, foreboding. Tim, what did you want to say?
I don't know, ChatGPT. You tell me what kind of horrors we're gonna see.
Like fourth wall break.
What horror will we see?
You're telling the story.
Says Tim,
To you,
comma.
ChatGPT.
breaking the fourth wall.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
What? As they continue to follow the spectral ballerina into the dark heart of Hollowbrook, Tim's words hang heavy in the air, reflecting the audience's shared anticipation. The group presses forward, unknowing of the horrors
Oh
and
my
mysteries that lie
gosh.
ahead.
It's not getting anywhere.
It's getting boring.
Just type. Don't type any like quotations. Just say, where do they end up?
Where
What happened?
does the ballerina
Take them.
ghost lead
The
us?
Yeah. Lead up. Whatever. It's fine. Yeah.
The spectral ballerina leads them through the desolate streets of Hollowbrook, her movements graceful and ethereal. She guides them to the entrance of a massive, decrepit mansion that stands as a foreboding presence in the center of town. The once majestic mansion is now a crumbling and eerie structure, overgrown with twisted vines and cloaked in shadows. The group hesitates at the mansion's entrance, unsure of what awaits them inside. The ghostly ballerina hovers beside the grand double doors, her porcelain features still hauntingly beautiful.
Whose turn is it? Does it matter? I kind of want to.
It's my.
It
I
doesn't
reach
matter.
into Seth's book bag. I reach into Seth's book bag and pull out former President Donald J. Trump.
Amazing. I want to see what Trump's gonna do. Trump, what do you think of this ballerina lady? I think she's pretty hot.
Tim reaches into Seth's bag,
No.
and to the
Why
astonishment
is it being
of
so
the-
boring?
of the group, he pulls out a life-size cardboard cutout of former President Donald J. Trump. The unexpected presence of the cutout draws puzzled and bemused expressions from everyone. Wait, what's going on here?
The true Donald Trump could not be summoned, so the cardboard cutout stands in for him.
We can do it. Tim uses his magic powers to turn that cardboard cutout into a real Donald Trump.
Hold on. I want to see what this will do.
That ain't right. That's not what I wanted to do.
Give it.
Now, why is
Here,
this in
right.
here, Seth?
Seth shoves it back
Back in, it
into
pulls out the
the
real Donald
bag.
Trump.
Ain't the right one.
and pulls out
The real Trump.
the real
It's like
Donald
it's his Instagram. It's
Trump.
his Instagram. The real Donald Trump.
Seth, still perplexed by the presence of the cardboard cutout, decides to take charge and pushes it back into the bag. As he reaches into the bag again, this time he pulls out the real Donald J. Trump. The former president looks equally bewildered, standing in the entrance of the Erie mansion with the group. In a baffled tone, Trump says, I have to
I can
say,
do it.
this is a rather unusual situation I find myself in.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of
Wait
situations.
1 more second. Says,
Seth
and
pulls out
pulls out
Freddy Fazbear.
Bernie
No, not Bernie
Sanders.
Sanders. They're gonna fight each
And
other.
pulls out the real Bernie Sanders.
So you gotta type in the real Ghostbusters to get them.
As Seth pulls out one unexpected figure, he goes even further by reaching into the bag again, and to the amazement of the group, he pulls out the real Bernie Sanders. Both former President Donald J. Trump and Senator Bernie Sanders stand side by side, equally bewildered by the bizarre circumstances. Bernie Sanders, with his characteristic sense of humor, quips, "Well, I've seen a lot in my time, but this is something else." The group is now
Wait,
faced
that
with
was
the
a knee slap for Bernie.
in the presence of two prominent political figures in this strange and eerie situation.
Is it my turn to pull somebody else out of the
I
bag?
say,
Yes, Jay.
watch this. Oh man, I'm good with this.
I want to pull a demon from hell out of the bag.
And I pull no.
Oops.
Watch this, says Tim.
Tim, apparently undaunted by the strange circumstances, stepped forward with confidence. He addresses the two prominent figures, saying, "Mr. Trump, Senator Sanders, we find ourselves in a rather unusual situation, and we could use your insights. Do you have any advice for us as we explore this eerie mansion in Hollowbrook?" The former president and senator exchanged surprised glances, but seemed willing to provide some guidance. The group stands ready to receive any wisdom they can offer as they prepare to enter the foreboding mansion. What will Trump and Sanders suggest, and how will it affect the group's next step into the chilling adventure?
Tim says, watch this. Reaches up to Donald Trump's ear and pulls out a baby Donald Trump.
Tim says, watch this a second time.
Ooh, what's that behind your ear, Mr. Trump? As Tim pulls out a baby Donald J. Trump.
Where is this going?
As Tim playfully attempts a magic
No.
trick, he pretends to pull a small item from behind Donald J. Trump's ear. To everyone's no.
Figurine. It's just a figurine. Man, your cheeks
Regenerate.
can't alter the freaking thing.
Yes, I can. I can alternate. Tim's
Trump,
unexpected move elicits a mix of confusion and surprise from the entire group. With a magician's flair, he pulls out a tiny baby version of Donald J. Trump from the behind the former president's ears. The miniature Trump blinks his eyes, seemingly unbothered by his sudden appearance. Amidst the bewilderment, Seth bursts into laughter, unable to contain his amusement at this surreal situation. The real Trump looks at the baby version of himself with a bemused expression, while Bernie raises an eyebrow, clearly amused by the spectacle. The atmosphere lightens momentarily, but the eerie mansion still looms ahead with this bizarre interlude behind them. The group must blah blah blah.
I tell baby Donald
We
Trump.
give the baby Trump
Hey,
to
hey! My turn. That was my previous statement, but can I change that? I tell baby Donald Trump he should lead the way and let him open the doors to the haunted mansion.
Baby Trump, can I call you BT? Can I call you little
Billy
Billy?
BT. BT. Actually, I have no clue. All right, cool.
Baby Trump, or BT as Jaden affectionately calls him, blinks and nods with a tiny hand gesture, seemingly ready to lead the way into the eerie mansion. The group is now following an unlikely but miniature leader, and their journey continues into the foreboding depths of the mansion. As they step over the threshold, the mansion's grand entrance welcomes them with flickering candlelight and a looming staircase that seems to ascend into darkness. Eerie whispers and phantom laughter echo from deeper within the mansion. The group must decide how to proceed with their pint-sized guide and the unsettling mysteries of the mansion.
I really like that. Our pint-sized guide is the best. He can do anything.
Tim pulls out Leon Kennedy.
No, we're done pulling out people. We need a people limit. Party limit of 5.
Tim
Wait,
pulls
we're past
out.
that, aren't we?
Tim pulls out ChatGPT.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we passed that. We're at 6. Uh-oh. What? No.
He explodes. He's just there.
Did you
He
read that
immediately
all
explodes.
Damn, we in Resident Evil, says Seth, while Leon Kennedy. Oh, wait! While Leon on Kennedy explodes in the corner. Seth's comment draws a nervous laughter from the group as they take in the eerie surroundings of the mansion. The mention of Resident Evil and the sudden explosion of Leon S. Kennedy in the corner adds an unexpected twist to their adventure. With maybe Trump BT still leading the way, we must decide how to navigate the mansion, its dark corridors, and the ominous secrets within.
Leon Kennedy
That was
just
good.
exploded in front of our eyes.
He was just there, and then he immediately exploded.
Yeah. He was already here.
As Leon S. Kennedy responds, only to explode again, the group is left in a state of disbelief. The eerie mansion's influence seems to have created a bizarre and surreal reality. The explosion echoes throughout the corridors, and the group exchange bewildered glances. Jaden, would you like it?
Yeah, I would like... What? Okay. Looking at Leon with lustful eyes. Say it. Read it. Say it.
Huh? Says Tim, looking at Leon respond countless times, only to explode once again. Tim's bewilderment is shared by the entire group as they watch Leon respawn and explode repeatedly in a seemingly endless loop. The eerie mansion's supernatural influence is creating a nightmarish scenario behind their comprehension.
Beyond.
Behind the comprehension.
I said beyond.
No, you said behind.
I was giggling. You mother.
He was straight giggling.
Seriously? Hey, this isn't fair. I don't explode.
Jaden, you say Jaden doesn't explode.
As the crew continues throughout the mansion, they observe that Jaden, unlike Leon, doesn't explode in this surreal haunting.
No, you have to say his full name because he keeps writing out his full name.
Leon S. Kennedy.
Jaden.
No.
Redacted. Tim wanted me to.
No,
This
I
is
said
not
Leon
right.
S.
His
Kid.
present appears
Oh,
to be
It just
unaffected
says
by
his
the
full
bizarre
name.
currents that have plagued the group. So you guys are all exploding while I'm not.
The group
No.
takes some comfort in Jaden's continued presence. I say, boy, I do say take some comforts in the idea that Jaden isn't exploding like that guy over there.
I sure do take some comfort in Jaden not exploding like that guy over there.
Says Tim.
Says Tim
While exploding.
as
As he explodes.
well, exploding in a bizarre and unexpected turn of events. As Tim expresses his relief about Jaden not exploding, like Leon S. Kennedy, he too experiences a strange phenomenon. Tim explodes, leaving the group even more perplexed and concerted. Oh, and then it just repeats that line again. Oh,
Did I come back?
Seth, as he pulls out another. Seth, with a mix of shock and determination, reaches into his bag and pulls out another version of Tim, seemingly unharmed by the previous explosion. This new Tim looks at his doppelganger in surprise and exclaims, "What just happened?"
Don't worry about it.
There's
What
two
just
me.
happened?
One of them exploded.
Yeah, the one's
He
dead.
doesn't know how many there are. Yeah, but it says there's two Tims.
Yeah, one's
The
gone.
new Tim.
No, it says the group now faces a surreal and perplexing situation with two Tims.
Uh-oh. So
Oh.
we've got an exploded Tim and a normal Tim now. New Tim pieces the exploded Tim. We need to give these guys nicknames.
New Tim pieces the exploded.
New Tim, I'm gonna call you NT.
NT.
Together.
We got BT. We got NT.
The new Tim, displaying a surprising set of skills, begins to piece the exploded Tim back together. It's a bizarre and surreal scene as he carefully reassembles his doppelganger. The other members of the group watch in astonishment, not entirely sure of what they're witnessing. As the reassembly nears completion, the previously exploded Tim blinks his eyes and takes a deep breath, seemingly returning to life. He looks around in amazement and says, "Thanks, buddy. That was one wild experience." With Tim back in one piece, the group can continue their exploration of the eerie mansion alongside Baby Trump BT. The mysteries and horrors of Hollenbrook still
That
await
was
them.
one wild experience. Can I say something? Please?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Time for the boss fight now. Let's go.
As it turns into a D&D session and we have to D&D fight.
While
Jaden says
continuing,
while
pumping
pumping-
up the party.
While pumping his
Oh,
fists
okay.
in the air.
And then
I
put
have
like
to
in
add-
parentheses.
Yeah?
Put in parentheses that it turns into a D&D fight. With ChatGPT as the dungeon
Turns
master.
into a D&D fight with ChatGPT as the dungeon master. Jaden's declaration is met with a mix of enthusiasm and trepidation from the group. They've entered a surreal and unpredictable realm, and the prospect of a boss fight seems fitting for their extraordinary circumstances. As the dungeon master, I'll set the stage,
Says
says ChatGPT. The group finds themselves in a vast, dimly lit chamber within the eerie mansion. The walls are adorned with strange ancient symbols, and a towering, shadowy figure emerges from the darkness, shrouded in a black, billowing cloak. The boss is known as the Spectre of Hollowbrook, a malevolent entity that guards the mansion's darkest secrets. The fight is about to begin. Each member of the group, including Baby Trump,
BT.
will have a chance to take their actions and decide how to confront the Spectre of Hollowbrook. The fate of the group depends on their decisions in this climactic showdown. What actions will they take, and how will they fare against a formidable foe in this D&D style boss battle?
I want to do something else because I have a really cool idea. Should we roll for initiative? Please do that. Ask ChatGPT. We don't need dice.
Roll for
Initiative for all
Roll-
party members.
What do you tell
roll
it for?
initiative for
All party members.
Jaden,
Oh,
Seth,
that's a lot.
Tim,
Tim, old Tim, new
Tim.
Tim,
new Tim.
old Tim.
No,
Just
there's only two.
for no reason, just say old Tim.
No, please, not another one.
Bernie Sanders,
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump,
Just say BT for the other one.
and BT.
And make sure you say it's a D20.
Roll a D20
For each player, I guess. I don't know.
for each player's
What?
initiative.
Oh,
Ew.
okay. Looks like I'm
Let's
going
roll
first.
initiative for each character. Jaden rolled a 16. Seth rolled a 10. Tim rolled a 7. New Tim rolled a 5.
This is
Bernie
gonna be so
Sanders
long.
rolled a
Yeah,
12.
it is.
Donald Trump rolled a 3. And BT rolled a 15. The Spectre of Hollowbrook,
Tim,
the malevolent
Def-
boss, will also roll its initiative. Spectre of Hollowbrook rolled an 8. With initiative rolls determined, the order of combat will proceed as
Oh,
follows.
sick.
Jaden, BT, Bernie Sanders, Seth, the Spectre, Tim, New Tim, Donald Trump.
Holy crap.
Jaden, you have the first action in this fight.
Yeah.
What will you do?
I rip out
So-
his.
Hey, this is me. Shut up.
Try to.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. So, I'm gonna take your bag for a second, Seth. I'm gonna take out an attack X, like the Pokemon item or whatever, and I'm gonna up Baby Trump's attack stats with the item.
By 5,000%.
I think it ups it like twice or once or something.
I don't care. Jay, it
what?
doesn't matter.
At what?
We need to get rid of
I
this
guess
guy.
it's an X attack from Pokemon.
Parentheses ups players attack.
Mm-hmm. Ups BT's attack stat.
By 5,000%.
Attack stat. By over 9,000. Please do that. That would be so funny.
No, but Baby Trump goes next.
Yeah, that's why I did
Alright,
it.
yeah.
And on top of that, well, I'm not doing two things. This is like me saying, use hydro pump, Baby Trump. I want to see what it does. I want to see if Baby Trump can learn hydro pump.
Kick
What's
him in the
Hey,
Nards.
that's not what I say. Why did I raise the attack?
in
You know
parentheses
what?
put
That's
penis?
fine. That's fine.
commands.
That's fine.
Jaden.
Yeah, that works. I'm happy with that. Kick him in the nards, BT.
Parentheses, penis. It's so funny.
No. Jaden's unconventional approach draws mixed reactions from the group. He administers the X attack from Pokemon to Baby Trump, which causes the tiny figure to glow with a sudden dramatic power.
Crap.
BT now radiates an aura of immense strength. Following Jaden's command, BT charges forward, leaps into the air, and delivers a powerful kick where the Spectre Apollo Brooks nards would be if it had them. The boss lets out a harrowing scream and recoils from the blow, clearly affected by the unexpected attack. The Spectre Apollo Brook has taken some damage,
Oh
and
no.
the group watches in anticipation as the boss retaliates. It's now Bernie Sanders' turn. What will he do in this boss battle?
Just say, like, let ChatGPT.
Bernie Sanders uses his wizard eye to see how many HP this guy has.
uses
Bernie
his
Sanders
ability.
uses his ability,
Wizard eye.
Of moderation or something.
healthcare, to see the how do I spell it? To see the specter of Hollow Brooks
HP.
health points. Bernie Sanders, ever the advocate
Oh my
for universal healthcare, uses his unique ability, free healthcare, to inspect the Spectre of Hollow Brooks HP points. As the spectral numbers appear above the boss, Bernie Sanders determines that the Spectre of Hollowbrook currently has 1,000 hit points remaining. The group now has this crystal information, and it's still in the middle of the boss battle.
I wonder how
What will
much.
Bernie Sanders do next?
And
No, it's not your turn, Bernie.
I wonder. Yeah,
my
he's done.
turn.
Bernie's done. But I wonder how much health points I knocked off of it with Donald Trump's attack, Baby Trump's attack.
Well, you guys got no class.
Comma.
Why I oughta.
Why I... How do you...
Oughta.
Why I oughta?
Yeah.
Like this?
That's good enough.
That's good. Yeah.
That's good enough.
Why I oughta. So
That's it.
grumbles as he reaches into the bag and
Pulls out spinach.
Eustace
From
from
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Why Eustace?
Roll initiative for
Why do we need
Eustace.
so many people, Seth?
What do you mean?
This is like the seventh
Tim?
person.
Tim pulled out Bernie. And then he summoned Tim pulled out Donald. Then he summoned Baby Donald from behind Donald's ear. I pulled out Bernie. Jaden, you pulled out
No,
you pulled out Pokemon X.
Yeah, I pulled out an item because we got too many players.
and then puts it
Roll
back in.
for
No, just say puts it back in
I
immediately.
think he would be last, Seth. He pulls out
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
just a
Repeat that phrase
phrase. Oh,
Puts it back in.
only to
stupid dog.
back in the bag.
Oh, wow. Okay, I see.
So, like summoning
Justice.
Justice. How do you spell Eustace?
It wasn't like that, but don't worry about it. Don't worry. Oh,
Eustace.
such a tangent.
Courage.
Seth.
Oh,
No,
it
that
is
is how you
justice.
spell Eustace.
Look at how it's spelled.
I call him
Oh, wait.
Justice.
Eustace.
Images for Justice, Courage the Cowardly Dog, and that's EUSTAC.
Yeah.
That's what you looked up. This is what you looked up.
Seth.
Well,
Did-
that's because whatever. Zeth attempts to bring a little humor into the situation by summoning Eustace to encourage the Cowardly Dog, elicits a few chuckles from the group. Eustace repeats the famous phrase, "You guys got no class, why yada," before Seth puts him back in the bag. The unexpected addition of animated characters to the group adds a surreal twist to the boss battle.
Oh.
The Spectre of Hollowbrook, reeling from the powerful kick, and Bernie's analysis, appears to be preparing its counterattack.
Uh-oh.
It's now Seth's turn in combat. What action?
Is it still your turn, Seth?
I got a bonus
That was
action.
your-
Wow.
And so did Bernie, but you know.
Nah, I summoned Bernie. Bernie's my proxy. Seth does the orange justice
Mm-hmm.
from Fortnite to taunt the Spectre and make him lose focus of his counter
Cohorts.
attack.
Oh.
Oh wait, no.
Cohorts.
In attempt to make him lose focus of his counterattack.
Roll a d6.
Seth, channeling the fun and flair of the Orange Justice dance from Fortnite, starts moving in a vibrant and energetic dance. The bizarre and out of place performance catches the attention of the Spectre of Hollowbrook, causing it to momentarily pause its counterattack. The boss hesitates, seemingly bewildered by the sudden burst of energy and unusual behavior. Seth's dance successfully distracts the Spectre, buying the group a moment to plan their next moves. With the Spectre's focus momentarily diverted, it's Tim's turn. What action will Tim take to contribute to the group's strategy in this extraordinary boss battle? How dare you talk over
It's
me?
extraordinary.
-32 points.
Tim
-54
says that's a,
points.
Extraordinary.
Tim says, and I quote, "That is a stupid monocle you have on. This does 1001 HP damage to the Spectre."
I don't think you should be able to say specifics.
Is that how you spell monocle? I'll be honest.
It didn't seem to
Yeah.
autocorrect, so yeah.
Jason, I don't have autocorrect on.
You're stupid.
What do you mean?
Why?
Keep running.
That is a stupid monocle you have on,
Mr. Spectre, sir.
despite the Spectre not wearing a monocle.
This does 1000 HP damage.
Monocle-y?
Shut up! I did it twice. That's because whenever I write like AL, I feel the need to do that.
Seth is programmed.
Despite the Spectre not wearing a monocle, his feelings are hurt very badly and takes how much damage down?
Can he specify
1000.
that? Really?
1000
Jaden, this isn't serious.
emotional
Damage.
No, health damage.
No. Let's see what
Nope,
happens.
emotional
Let's see what
damage.
happens.
Emotional damage. I want to see if he just bursts out crying and dies from it. Tim's witty comment about the non-existent well,
It's close enough. Keep going.
you wouldn't think that's how you spell monocle.
Stupid.
The non-existent monocle leaves the Spectre of Hollowbrook in a state of emotional turmoil. The boss seems utterly distraught, its incorporeal form quivering as if in tears. The group watches and with surprise as the Spectre takes 1000 emotional damage. Its non-existent heart shattered by the critique. The Spectre of Hollowbrook is visibly weakened, its aura diminished. With the boss momentarily disheartened, it's now new Tim's turn. What will he do in this bizarre and increasingly unpredictable boss battle? Tim, it's still your turn.
I
Let's go.
want to meta game.
I point to his shirt and say you. I point
What
to
did you
his
say,
shirt.
Jaden?
I want to meta game. I want to meta
He wants-
game. I want to advise new Tim to eat the soul of the Spectre.
No, I got an idea.
Okay.
Tim points to the Spectre's shirt and says, "You got a little something there." The Spectre looks down. Tim flicks his nose so hard that his soul shatters into a million pieces, and Tim eats them, and he's vanquished.
You got
The
your
Spectre
own
then
back.
looks down.
The Spectre then looks down,
Only to be met with
Only-
Tim's finger going 5 billion miles per hour.
new
The force
Tim's
of 12,000
finger
newtons.
going Mach
That's
42
into his nose.
into his
1,200,000 newtons.
nose.
Shattering his aura
Oops.
into a...
It's fine.
No.
Wait.
No, you can do that.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Shattering his aura and
Consuming.
devouring
Yeah, devouring.
his soul.
Soul fragments. Frick.
New Tim's unexpected and audacious move catches the Spectre of Hollywood off guard, or Hollowbrook off guard. The boss, distracted by the pointed finger and the suggestion of something on its shirt, looks down. In a split second, New Tim's finger transforms into a high-speed projectile, striking the Spectre's nose. Striking the Spectre directly in the nose. The boss lets out a horrifying, otherworldly scream as its aura shatters and its form begins to disintegrate. New Tim's action proves to be a decisive blow, and the Spectre of Hollenbrook's HP rapidly depletes. The boss is on the
He's
brink
not
of
dead
defeat,
yet.
and it's now the turn of Donald Trump. What action will the former president take in this surreal and unexpected boss battle? Trump summons the wall. Donald Trump, with a flourish of his hand, summons a massive impenetrable wall that appears to surround the Spectre of Hollywood. The ghostly boss is trapped, unable to escape or counterattack. The group watches in awe as the Spectre of Hollywood struggles against the confines of the magical wall, its spectral form flickering and fading. The boss of the HP...
The HP of the
the
boss.
HP of the boss, shut up, it continues to rapidly plummet. With the boss trapped and nearly defeated, it's Baby Trump's turn. How will he contribute to the group's effort to secure
What?
victory in
How is it
the boss
Baby
in the
Trump's
Bizarre Boss?
turn?
Because it was just Trump's turn.
No, that's wrong.
It was just Trump's turn. Oh,
Jaden says, "You skipped me."
You skipped my turn.
you skipped my
You,
Turn.
ChatGPT.
says Jaden to ChatGPT. Once again, breaking the fourth wall. Apologies for the oversight, Jaden. Let's rewind a bit. It's your turn in the boss battle. What action would you like to take to contribute to the group's effort against the Spectre of Hollowbrook?
I would like to summon ChatGPT.
Thank you.
Come on.
I would like-
kill this guy already.
I would like to ask for ChatGPT's recommendation on how to defeat this enemy.
In one hit.
How would you go about defeating this enemy?
I would like to imagine I say that, but like you know the Dora clips where she's like,
ChatGPT
"Can you say banana or some crap
says
like that?"
Jaden,
It's me
like
asking
Dora.
ChatGPT.
the Explorer.
How do you go about defeating this enemy, ChatGPT?
Jaden playing the role of an inquisitive explorer or adventurer like Dora the Explorer asks ChatGPT for guidance on defeating the Spectre of Hollowbrook. In response, ChatGPT provides some hints.
To defeat the Spectre of Hollowbrook, you should use your most powerful attacks and abilities. Pay attention to any weaknesses or vulnerabilities you may have. Teamwork is crucial, and you've already made the boss
Emotional, so keep exploiting its vulnerabilities to secure victory.
With these hints, the group has a better idea of how to approach the boss battle. Now it's your turn to take
Tim
action,
define
Jaden.
all initiative. Tim define all initiative. Tells the tells the
Hey,
the
guys.
Spectre that he's not going to be friends with it anymore, and that makes the Spectre so sad that it disintegrates.
Guys, we're gonna have to finish this one very soon. I'm on my last AirPod.
Let's go. Jaden's been eating his AirPods.
I'm sorry.
Tim, defying all
One
initiative,
point.
tells the Spectre
One
that he
point
won't
to
be friends
Seth.
with him anymore.
This makes the Spectre
Sims-
disappear.
We need to defeat him before I fade out of
Ultimately
existence.
causing
Killing the
the
Spectre
Spectre to
to be
shatter
defeated.
into a
Don't specify. Just kill him.
quadra in shatter
Quadriplegic.
into non-existent.
Existed.
Yeah. Tim, disregarding the conventional turn order, addresses the Spectre of Hollowbrook with a heartfelt statement. I won't be friends with you anymore. He declares the Spectre, already emotionally weak by previous comments, seems to be deeply affected by Tim's words. With a mournful wail, the Spectre's form shatters. I knew I was going to say shatter. Oh, wait, never mind. I said shatter. Oops. And disperses into nothingness, leaving behind a sense of eerie silence in the chamber. The group has emerged victorious in this surreal and unpredictable boss battle. Congratulations to the group. And with the Spectre of Hollowbrook defeated, they can now explore further into the mansion and discuss their next steps in the story.
No.
Huh. What's this button do?
In quotations, ends game.
Says Seth as he pushes it
The
This is the
reset
off button for
The
ChatGPT.
reset button.
to turn
Turn off ChatGPT.
to turn off
The story
Chat-
off
GPT's story.
scenario.
As Seth pushes the mysterious button, the world around them starts to blur and fade. The eerie mansion, the surreal characters, no Trump, and the bizarre adventures all dissolve into nothingness. And just like that, their journey with ChatGPT's story comes to an end. The group finds themselves back in the real world, reflecting on the extraordinary and unexpected adventure they've experienced.
Well, guys, we're back.
And that concludes
We're back.
today's podcast.
Well, you didn't choose. You got to choose the winner first.
Let's let ChatGPT do that.
Semicolon. Here's the winner of tonight's
Episode.
It's gonna say Baby Trump or something.
episode.
That would be amazing. Next podcast, we're guest hosting. We have a guest host, Baby Trump.
Seth's
from-
unexpected
The winner
comment
remains unknown.
takes the group by surprise. They look around, trying to make sense of the transition from the eerie mansion to the conclusion of a podcast
Why are
episode.
what?
The winner
Huh?
remains unknown, as the adventure itself was a story beyond the scope of a typical podcast. The group chuckles at the surreal nature of their adventure
Oh.
and the unpredictability of the story. With this conclusion, they can reflect on the bizarre journey
Does that mean we
they've
dual
just
host?
undertaken and share their experiences
Choose-
in their podcast.
Choose. Just say choose. Choose one.
One.
Choose Tim or
No.
Jaden.
Yeah. I did have imaginative and inquisitive approaches. Like
Okay,
Dora
so
the
let's
It's just like
see it.
Dorothy Explorer.
So let's see. This is going to count for 4 points.
Boy, look at ChatGPT
1, 2.
loves me, and those were good things.
3, 4,
The one thing.
No, I had so many.
6.
I pulled
Alright.
out Donald Trump
All right.
and Leon Kennedy.
Now guess what?
What?
You had some good stuff.
You must now.
Chicken butt.
You must now either A, come up with
Not another one.
a 2
No,
sentence horror
this is
story,
my worst
Or-
topic.
or dual host for the next podcast.
I'm fine with that.
The next podcast is FNAF.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't
Exactly.
matter.
I mean, we can. We're all the hosts.
We all are winners here today.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're all winners.
We're all special.
In the
Okay, let's
eyes,
announce FNAF.
in the eyes of ChatGPT.
Okay,
I like
guys,
Dora the Explorer.
listeners.
Nobody else is.
Okay, listeners. We got a special episode next week. We're gonna be the FNAF. We're gonna see the FNAF movie. We're gonna have tons of guest hosts. And we're all three gonna be moderating that. So you should tune in next week for the 3 moderators versus like 20,000 people seeing the FNAF movie. Every single person that's going to see the FNAF movie, we're going to interview. Tune in next week.
Goodbye.